I don't know. I'm really close to just like, when do I just break out a video and vamp while I watch it? Like, I'd like to finish that in like now. Like, I don't really want to have a whole video of one more video of this level where I'm not going to have enough to do. Because once we finally find this thing, that'll be it. We'll kind of be done, right? Now, at some point, there was this... I'm looking for that spot where she said, my husband needs a strategist, why don't you do it? You seem smart. I guess she got detected even though I wasn't. I didn't think that usually happened. Ow. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Oh.
Thank you. You're so kind.
Do not leave me to die. Yeah, I mean, I should have just gone back and looked this up now, but if we, like, clear this whole freaking level again, then I'll kind of know that I probably should have just figured this shit out. Let's see if we can aggro all the poison guys. A little passage here that leads, like, wherever this is, there's going to be this really, like, designed little passage there. Like, well, it's just all surrounded with little blocks of wood, and you can't see it from anywhere, but, that's not what I meant. I meant to do this. So we got over here before. And this felt like we were on the right track. But it was just this little chest with nothing else. Because it's up above us here. See, it seems like you should be able to climb up there, or... Oh. It's, okay, it's like barely hidden at all. Alright. Well, now this video is going to go long, but I want to at least take a crack at the boss before, So this could end up being a long video, but if it's, Oh, well, there's something I didn't get over here. So that can only be opened from the other side. So there's other secrets we didn't find. Yeah, that's weird. You have to get, like, way low and then, Yeah, now, like, I found that secret that I was looking for, and now there's, like, a whole other secret where I'm like, wait, there's a little treasure glowy guy over here. Probably like a golden cicada or whatever, like, nonsense bullshit treasure, but... We saw it there, right? There's a door that can only be opened for the other side. I didn't actually check, but I'm sure it is. There's a ladder from who the hell knows where. Seems pretty unlikely that you can open it from this side. I see that purple haze. So make our way back towards that general section of the game. Well, this seems to be it. I don't suppose this is actually it, do you? Am I just making everything harder than it is? It appears so. It was Tiger Seal times 2. It's not really worth that much at all. But I would have been wondering. And I think we're pretty close to the end of the level. Ma Mitty. All right, Mom Mitty, you're on fire. Mom Mitty, I know I shut off, and you are. Your name isn't like Momity_69, so you are a plot guy, but now you did. Momity must have been one of the Yuan Shu generals or something. Alright, so there should be a one final main flag. This very much appears to be the path towards the end of the level. So some kind of boss fight will be over here. I feel like poison is not likely to work against a boss in the poison-filled level. This level got put up to 20 at some point, even though I... Alright. Didn't mean to go long, but I think there's a decent... Like, if we can beat a boss on the first try, which sometimes happens. It's never happening on the middle DLC, but it was happening a lot on the Way DLC, and I think this one is supposed to be kind of between them in difficulty. Alright. He did. That's good. So even though this video is going long, I could always split it after the fact if it gets really long. But we've hit all the flags, and a very spooky looking dungeon area here. We've got some kind of enemy over here that we haven't found yet. Frightened Captain. Oh, you know what? There was various plot notes that we never looked at. Because there was a frightened whatever note. Tablet found a cell with a Cinnabar cave. My husband, who was beset by illness and enfeebled, has returned to perfect health. Yet it seems to no longer recognize me. All he does is single-mindedly dig up that red substance before all I get deep into the cave. What can that suspicious man do to him? What did that suspicious man do to him? Why does he capture people and force them to dig up that red glowing substance? Am I going to become one of those mindless people just like my husband? You know, a big fan of, I don't know, pick whatever entertainment you don't like, pro wrestling or, yeah, she's going to become a big fan of The Bachelorette. Oh, is this part of this set? No. There was a, upgrade materials, key items, here we go. There's, oh, the Imperial Seal. This is left over from a previous thing. First discovered the red glow emanating from the rock surface of this mountain. I felt certain it was a sign of fortune to come. I could hardly believe my eyes when imprisoned and left with nothing to do but await my end. I saw the light once again brought forth from the earth by those inhuman monsters. This marvelous glow is very embodiment of evil. It was not a sign of fortune, but ill omen. All right. Yep, you're right about that, friend. So this guy's just kind of a little mini ambush. Gauntlets of Grandeur. Pretty cool. Oh. Oh, hey, so one of these little dudes here. I don't suppose I can give him virtuous devotion. Lady Me. Oh, okay. Oh no, these ones we locked. We don't want to get these. Never mind. I was wondering why I had so many of those in a row. Eli, the warrior of old. Why so serious? Thunderous Raider. Xiao Yuan set. Huh? Okay. Well, let's drop that because we're not using Xiao Yuan set, but it was a +4, so we might get a good quality set item in return. Gulp. A large grass. No, I'm not even gonna look it up. We keep getting those. Those white walls, they are a telltale sign in this game for sure. Alright, we're going all long here, but now, like, we got to take a shot at this boss, right? Getting hungry, too. I'm going to be late for dinner because I got pulled into more of this than I intended. We'll take one shot. If we don't immediately beat it, then we'll just let it go.
This presence is unnerving, but I'm curious to see how you'll fight.
What? You mean being in the, like, Satan dungeon full of, like, dark purple flames and zombies is making you nervous, lady? I mean, you need to relax. Alright. It's probably not Yuan Shu yet. He's probably... Demonic Yuan Shu is probably the final boss of the third and final level. So, I don't know what Yuan Shu general we might fight here. One of the lesser Yuans. Yeah, we know she's badass. Oh, we went for our clothesline from hell. And she's mudhole stomping. You shouldn't have cut me down. I'm the boss.
But who are you?
We are searching for Yuan Shu so that we can end the suffering he has caused.
That doesn't answer my question.
Goal, but I failed to accomplish it.
I failed to defend the base.
You are lucky to have survived.
Oh, he's that
We will
guy.
take care of the rest. You should return home now.
I think he's the sneaky shoe guy.
I'll be sure to do so.
Who shows up later. Never mind.
But would you be willing to indulge one request first?
There's a guy who shows up in like Dynasty Warriors 8 or so, whose whole plot line, I guess he's from 7.
And what is that?
Extreme Legends.
If you
Whose plot is
possess
that
the
he's
power
kind of
necessary
sneaky
to
and
take
mean,
on Yuan Shu,
but works for the
then a
Liu Bei.
swordsman of my caliber should pose no problem.
Especially in a 2-on-1 fight.
But if you are simply being reckless and overconfident, then I shall ensure you go no further.
Hey, we rescued you, ass face. Alright. Are we gonna find out his name here?
So this is how you thank us for saving your life? Very well. If you truly wish for death, then I shall give it to you.
At least we know poison's likely to work. He's a human enemy. But he's taking a lot of poison damage in this fight, which I'm fine with.
Powerful attacks.
I'll try burning him for a while, too. Unless he's got 2 forms, I think we've got this. Anyway, I guess I'm glad we went ahead and stuck this out and got to the end, because even if this video is long, we're going to beat the level.
Such incredible valor.
I'm such a jobber compared to you guys. Evil Destroyer and Fish Intestines. Sure, that makes sense. I mean, I could split this into 2 shortish videos. That would give me a little bit more padding. I don't know. I hadn't really been splitting the Wolong videos up to this point, but I might just have to do that, actually.
Your courage is clear to me now, so I will
I
not
can see
stand
your
in your way.
courage now. The rain is gone. But I do have fish intestines for you.
Ah, I haven't seen you since we met at Yenjin.
Yenjin?
You seem to be doing well.
You talking to his wife or the fish intestine guy?
My husband. I believe that belongs to this man.
This map
Well, your husband doesn't belong to this
clearly
man.
indicates the terrain in this area and the regions that have been attacked by demons.
You must be Mr. Google.
My apologies. My name is Liu Bei. May I ask
It's
yours?
like Fa Zheng, I think is his name.
You can call me Don Fu.
Don Fu's probably his courtesy name. I think it's the same guy.
This map demonstrates your intellect and resolve. I doubt you are willing to just stand by and do nothing.
I do like to
I'd
murder
ask your
people who
aid
tried to
in
rescue
saving
me.
people. Will you join me?
What? He's so moved by Liu Bei's compassion, but to us, we rescue him, and he's like a douchebag. Unless he's supposed to be Shu Shu.
Your mistakes are our mistakes, brother.
You are all bound together in life, and so too.
Oh, it can read people's minds. Oh, maybe it's Pang Tong. I'm an idiot. He's Pang Tong. He's got the mask
One
on.
thing I never lost: the belief in my brothers. You showed me my belief.
Pang Tong is known for his mind-reading ability.
With even stronger bonds to support me, I shall continue to strive forward.
Yeah, I think he might be supposed to be Pang Tong. Although he wouldn't have met Pang Tong yet. Because he has to go through the whole thing with Shu Shu and
Yuan
the...
Shu is a treacherous warlord who has turned himself into a demon in order to establish his own demon kingdom.
Yeah,
You
we
must put an
figured that
end
out.
to his depravity. And I will guide you along the way.
Okay, Don Fu. But that's not your main name, right? Because Jay is super confused now. Well, maybe we'll fight with Don Fu as our buddy next time. And I don't know who he is. It's because there's a character named Fa Zheng who... There's a bunch of characters in Dynasty Warriors that I don't remember that well from the books. Because they might have, like... They might appear in one battle and they're just mentioned in a list of people who fight, and they might have like 2 lines of dialogue, and that's enough to spin them into a big character in Dynasty Warriors, because they're always looking for more playable people. So there are people like Pang Tong and Zhuge Liang who do actually have a lot of stuff that they do, and then Fa Zheng just shows up in Dynasty Warriors 8, and his thing is that he's kind of sneaky and underhanded, but he is loyal to Shu. And I guess he fought in the Battle of Mount Dingjun, because that's the one where he shows up in Dynasty Warriors. So I was thinking that was that guy, because I remember him as being the sneaky guy. But the guy whose face is always covered in these games is usually Pang Tong. But Pang Tong meets Liu Bei after... So Liu Bei meets a guy named Zhu Shu. Maybe this is Zhu Shu. It's not the same as the Zhu Zhu from Wei. But there's a guy named Zhu Shu who... He ends up becoming good friends with Liu Bei, and he's acting like he's some smart strategist dude. But then... Can we actually level up? I don't think we can level up yet. No, getting real close though. COC Yuan Feng. We know who he is now, so why aren't they using his real name? Whatever. They do use various people's style names, and Hong Jing's place of birth and courtesy name are unknown. Lady Mi. Overcame any difficulties together. Shu Sheng Wang Jiang. Maybe we find out more about this guy later, but I'm not seeing anybody with the style name that they gave him. Wait, I guess Da Qiao did appear briefly because she was in like danger and got rescued. I don't think she's gonna be playable. She's very much an example of every single character, especially female characters. They can do anything as far as getting female presence in the game. They make them playable in Dynasty Warriors, but the Qiao sisters are not people who should be playable like warrior types. Alright, so we got this guy's courtesy name and not his regular name. So remember the Yuan clan grew to hate his elder half-brother Yuan Shao. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to split this one after the fact. I didn't set out to do that, but I guess it gives me a little bit of padding before the next time I have to play this game to have uploads for the channel. I'm enjoying this. I've got too many Let's Plays I'm trying to do at the same time. I'm having to pace myself based on just, I'm uploading too much content. So when we come back next time, I may or may not have actually looked up who this guy is. It might be more fun to just play a whole video where I'm not sure which guy he's supposed to be and try to figure it out. I got through pretty much the whole game without ever realizing the blindfolded boy was going to be Zhuge Liang. So when we come back next time, is this Zhu Shu? Is it Fa Zheng? Is it Pang Tong? Is it somebody completely unrelated? Maybe we'll find out. Bye for now.